Welcome, everyone. We are here today to talk about the Good Relatives Collaborative Grants. My name is John Williams. I am Lakota, and I'm the Vice President of Development at the Native American Community Development Institute based in Minneapolis.
Mitaki Api. My name is Cheryl Carey, and I'm an enrolled member of the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. I'm the North Dakota partner of the Good Relatives Collaborative and the executive director of the Sacred Pipe Resource Center in Bismarck.
Hello, relatives. I am Alyssa Benoist, an enrolled member of the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe and director of programs at Four Bands Community Fund, the South Dakota partner of the Good Relatives Collaborative.
The Good Relatives Collaborative is a participatory grant-making model rooted in Native values. Our collaborative is made up of three partner organizations who came together for the specific purpose of responding to a call for a grant-making partnership with the Bush Foundation. Our theory of change includes applying a Native lens and reframing the grant-making process to build capacity in our Native communities. We are looking to fund projects that will integrate, enhance, and address community leadership, community healing, cultural revitalization, and capacity building by encouraging cooperation, collaboration, and reciprocity across the region in holistic and innovative ways.
For Good Relatives Collaborative Grants, we are guided by the Native worldview of the life cycle, and we recognize that every organization or group seeking funding may be at different stages of development. We prioritize new and exploring Native-led and serving organizations who need guidance in their next stages of growth. We also support established and mature Native-led and serving organizations with their ongoing growth. We invite applicants at all stages of development to apply.
In 2025, Good Relative Collaborative grants open Friday, May 16th. The deadline to submit an application is Monday, June 16th at 5 p.m. Mountain Time and 6 p.m. Central Time.
Grants will be awarded based on qualification and community review of the work outlined in the letter of application. The application process includes two parts: sharing documentation demonstrating your qualification and a letter of application. Please visit the Good Relatives Collaborative website to determine if you are eligible to apply and for additional information.
If awarded, at least one person from each grantee organization will be required to attend an annual 2-day convening for reporting, sharing, and learning from each other. Instead of submitting a final written report, all grantees are required to give a verbal report of progress and lessons learned at the convening. More details about the convening date and travel logistics will be shared in the award letter.
The feedback received from previous grantees is that larger investments in organizations allows them to leverage funding into more grants and partnerships and build capacity faster. Grant funding limits have been increased. 8 honorees will receive a grant of $50,000 and 8 honorees will receive a grant of $100,000. All Good Relative Collaborative grants are unrestricted. Grants will be awarded in early fall 2025. Grants will be targeted towards new Native-led organizations. Organizations that have received 2 years of funding from GRC will not be eligible for additional funding unless they received less than $49,999 in total grant dollars.
As you're writing your letter of application, we invite you to reflect on the depth of your relationships and the ripple effect that your work creates, the clarity and readiness of your plans, the systems and support you have in place to manage the funding, and what feels right for your work, your community, and your capacity. Consider not just what's possible, but what is sustainable and meaningful.
You are eligible to apply if your organization or community collaboration has a 501c3 nonprofit designation, is a tribal program incorporated under Section 7871 of the Internal Revenue Code, and has an operating budget under $2.5 million. If you are not a nonprofit organization, you're required to have a current fiscal sponsorship agreement. Organizations must be located in and serve Native communities in Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, or one of the Native nations that share the same geography. We will use your physical address and your letter of determination incorporation to determine the geography of your work. Our definition of a Native-led organization is that senior leadership is Native American and 60% of the board is also.
Please reach out to your respective state contact if you have any questions. In North Dakota, you can reach me, Cheryl Carey, at cheryl@sacredpipe.net.
In Minnesota, you can reach me, John Williams, at jwilliams@nacd.org.
And in South Dakota, you can reach me, Alyssa Benoist, at alyssa@forbands.org.
Thank you so much for joining us for this webinar today, and please apply soon.